Hello, and welcome to Awesome Talk with Hey Mad Frat. Awesome Talk is a weekly vlog where I try to share some awesome stuff with you. This week's going to be a fascinating topic, but before I jump in, a few logistical notes. I'm hoping my Past the Scope friends watch this and give me some feedback. For my first 6 weeks of my vlog, I did it on Periscope, which is the tradition, but the quality wasn't very good. So I'm switching to I think it's YouTube Live or whatever the YouTube app is on my phone. I can't do it. It is I can't I can't do it live because my students follow this channel, so and I don't want them to interact with it. So I lose all interactivity because nobody's watching this because it's unlisted, but I gain distribution because it goes straight to my YouTube channel, which is where I think I want it, and I gain quality. So let's see how the trade-off works. I'm curious to see what my friends think about it. Anyway, let's jump right on in. This is going to be a Lulu. I think you're going to like this. So, wow, I was stumbled upon this morning. You probably know what this is. It's been out, I guess, a while. I just discovered what it is. This is something called Google Location History. I don't know when I turned it on. Well, I do know when I turned it on. I turned it on a year ago. You turn it on by clicking a privacy setting. As you can see, either I don't know if I don't know, maybe in the comments below, it's where I live. I live in Washington, D.C., and there's tons of red dots there. And this is where my wife works. She lives in Pennsylvania, and I go there a lot. And oh, look over in Chicago. I was at ISTE. And hey, look down here in the South. This was the South trip that my school went on. And so, wow, this is pretty awesome. Huh. I wonder what happens if I click this button right here, the one that says today. Yeah, let's click on that. Oh, wait. What the fudge is this? This is everywhere I've been today and what time I was there today. Huh. How do I feel about this? I think I'm mortified. Google knows where I was and when I was there all day. Hey, look, I was at my Pennsylvania house at 7 a.m. and then I walked my dogs and then I went home again and then I drove to uh, and I'm like, whoa, what's happening? And I'm kind of mortified. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to switch this thing off. But then a funny thing happens. Before I switch it off, um, I'm like, I was just sort of fiddling with it and looking. I was like, how far back does this go? And I go up here, I click on all time. Turns out it goes back to 2017. It goes back about a year. It started about a year ago. And I was sort of flipping around and I went to February. Specifically, I went to February 16th, 2018. Right. This is one of the best days of my family's life. This was the day my wife became the head of a small school in Pennsylvania. Now, it's really, really funny. That whole day is a blur. I don't remember anything about it. But you know who does remember a lot about it? Yep, Google does. And I was kind of reliving this day, the splendor of this day in my head. They put us up at a super nice bed and breakfast. We drove to the school. And then it was funny as my wife was interviewing for this job. A guy, a super nice guy, at the school gave me a tour of the area. And at the time, at the time, it was kind of meaningless to me. But now, as I look back, this is where he took me on that day. Um, like he drove me. We started at the hotel and then we went to the meeting house, and then or actually went to the school, and then we went to the meeting house, and then we went to a place called Danville, where a lot of the students live, and a place called Lewisburg, where the students live. And I was just sort of reliving that day. And then, oh yeah, we went back to the we went back to the hospital. Then we went back to the school again for a potluck, and it was just like, whoa, I'm past midlife. Like Like I can't remember what I had for breakfast this morning, much like less what I did on February 16th. But like this was mind blowing. Google knows me better than I know me, and it was helping me relive this glorious day in my family's life, and that was really special. So here I am, like torn. This all happened in about I did for like 2 hours this morning. I just geeked out on Google Timeline, and I was like, on one hand, they know more about me than I do, and that's terrifying. On the other hand, like they're writing my autobiography for me. Like if I ever write a memoir, I don't know if I will, but I'm just saying, the power it supplements my memory. It makes my brain stronger. So I don't know. Do you know? Google's thing is don't be evil, but if they turn evil, I'm screwed. But if they stay good, this is amazing. And I don't know. In the comments below, maybe let me know what you think. I've made a choice. I think I'm going to keep it on. Like I said, I could flip that switch and turn it off, and you can actually go back and delete some of the stuff. But I think I'm going to keep it on. Google keeps doing this to you. Like, they give you they dangle these incredible tools in front of you, like Gmail and Keep and Drive, and you give them your most intimate details, and it's just creates this immense productivity in your life. But in the back of your head, I don't know. Do I have too much trust? Let me know in the comments below, because I really don't know. I didn't even know this thing existed. I'm so embarrassed. I'm a tech professional. This has been out for at least a year. I don't even know what I did to turn it on. If you know what I did to turn it on, would you let me know that in the comments below too? Because I don't know. I don't even know. I think I switched it on, or maybe it went on by default, or has it been around for a while? I really, really don't know. But I would love to know. Okay, that's it for this week's vlog. Don't forget to tune in next week for Awesome Talk, where we vlog about stuff that that are things that I hope you think are awesome. Until then, we'll see you next time.